All right. And I remembered, guys. I remembered. I moved everything. Yeah. All right. Let me get my chat. I'm wondering. No, that won't let me. All right. I'll have to do the 80%. There. 80% engaged. Engaged. Yeah. Okay. And I'm awaiting. All right, I'll go to live chat. Live chat. And alrighty. 3 people are. Yepers. Okay. Okay, thanks. Love, love, bye. Okie dokie, me good. All righto. Now, as you can see, I'm just a tad bit early. Not much. Okay, now there's 2 people in there. So it must be, but anyway. Okie dokie. Now. Oh, okay. Huh. I don't see anybody. Okay, well, that's funny. All right. Well, we'll just sit here and talk and carry on. And all right, now I've had my. Oh, guys. Oh, guys, I have a list. I thought today we'd do a list. Okay. And you know the routine. Well, hello there, Barb W. Hello. Hello there, Pretzel U. Oh, no, you're not Pretzel. You're Yohai. Yohai, Carol. And I don't know that I've ever seen you, Barb W, in my stream. I know I've seen you in other people's streams. Okay, well, anyway, greetings. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot. Hello. This is the Frugal Eclectic. Hello there, Vicky U. Howdy. Okay, that reminds me. One moment, please. Coffee thing. Coffee thing. You know. And it's purple. And you know where that's going in my scavenger hunt. Okay. So, I have one of these in my mouth. So, be aware. I might talk a little funky. Now, hello. Hello there, SS Sista. And, okay, Frugal Eclectic, otherwise known as Noodle. And yeah, you gotta have it. Joy, joy. And I'm insisting on it. More joy. Okay, I'm telling you. I insist upon it. Okay? Joy, joy. Oops. Joy, joy, joy. That's all there is to it. I'll put that one there. I'll put these. Actually, I'll put them right here. And look, guys, I remembered. I remembered. Now, and you probably might have just, I have a list. I have a list. And we're going, oh, hello, Carrie Ann. Okay, so far, those are the only ones in. Okay, because I said hi to everyone else. Let me scroll back just in case. Okay, we're good. I got everybody. Okay. Oh no. Hello there, Judy. Roots, sprouted roots. Oh my giggles. Now, I'm just a tad bit early, but what we're going to do is we're going to put 15 minutes, and that's going to kind of be the introduction. So when we hear this beep, we can't say hi to anybody anymore. Okay? Yeah, we can't say hi to anybody after this. That would be rude of us. Hello there, pink zebra. Hello. Hello, Dorothy Dot. Dorothy Dot. Or dot dot dash. Or my nemesis. Yeah, that's kind of like a new. How did we get to this point, Dot? Nemesis. For heaven's sakes. Hey, hey, I'm not boring. I do not put you to sleep. I'm telling you. Anyway, but we have a list in no particular order. Okay, this is what's on the list. And we can make a decision on what we. Oh, okay. I'm on air. Well, okay, what? What? Hey, Barb, I do not scare people. Barb! Barb W. Is that your number in prison, Barb W? 1221? Oh my giggles. All right. Okay, now, I do not scare people. I'm friendly. I'm friendly, honest. Hello, Mindy. We have a new policy. If you don't get in here, if you don't get in here within the 15 minutes, we can't say hi to you. Just saying. Hey, Janet, I'm telling you, I do not scare people. Hello there, Miss Nobody, Ms. Oh, excuse me, Ms. We have to remember M and S mean Ms. with a Z. We got, hello there, Galena. I have summoned Joan to attend. She will sort you out. Hey, hello. I'm being pestered by my nemesis. It's pretty sad when that's all I'm known for. Maybe I'll make you wait on that. I'm just saying. Maybe I'll make you wait. I'm telling you. Okay, now. Hello, Josie. You made it before the 15 minutes. We've got 10 minutes and 53 seconds left to say hello. And then after that, we can be rude, but not really. That's just a joke, okay? We can never have too much courtesy and kindness. Tip of the day. Okay, now. Anyway, of course, that means technically I've got to twiddle my thumbs. Oh my giggles. Oh, if we keep this policy, that means we have to twiddle our thumbs for 15 minutes. Oh, brother. Okay, now let's see. Um, 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 oh, there. Hello, Debbie. Okay, now here, at the risk of bringing my nemesis back into chat to say something, we have Happy Mail, update scavenger hunt. Eventually, whenever I get it done, I'll do like a separate video of it, I guess, kind of like a, scavenger hunt flip. We have comp, Prismas. We have a fart chart. Hey, it was quick notes, We have, we have to 1 hour and 15 minutes. And then we have a 20-minute. Okay. We have stencils and Harvey. We have Harvey. Okay. So now there's a few people, at least 2 people, who want this to happen first. But what else? I'm kind of waiting on somebody. She's got to get her backside into my chat. She usually shows up. Of course, she might be one of those people who are hovering in the background and hasn't commented yet. Hello there, Galena. That's the person. Yeah. Hello, Galena. And hello, Jilly. Yeah, she's a lurker. Yeah, she's a lurker. Because I want to do something for her to make her giggle, but I don't see her in chat. So if that particular lurker is lurking, she better front and center, because I want to do something for her. Just because I want to make her giggle. Okay, well, that can happen. No, I'm not going to do something for you at this point, Galena. You're not the lurker I'm thinking about. Well, anyway, now, have all of you said hello to each other and put in chat jail and all that kind of stuff? We got to get that out of the way too. Okay. I've said, yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure I said hello to everybody. I don't know where Jean is. Oh, thanks for the thumbs up, guys. She probably fell asleep. Yeah, she probably fell asleep, which is okay. Hey. Oh, hey, cool. Well, the first thing you can write down is, oh my giggles. The only thing yeah. Let's see here. Well, I suppose if we're going to go for Happy Mail, then it might lead to this one. I forgot about that connection because the Happy Mail is part of this. So, let's see, it sounds brutal. I say nothing. I say nothing. Well, it's about time. I'm telling you. Hello, Pretzel. Hello, Eyeballs too. But she's not the one I'm looking for. But anyway. Okay. Now, we have this. It's kind of like on that thing of locking the door. Your seatbelt, put your seatbelt on and I'm locking the door on you guys. Okay, now we have, oh my giggles, 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Okay, we have to twiddle our fingers. Twiddle our fingers. We're watching each other twiddle our fingers. Okay, now, and I'm kind of waiting for one lurker in particular. She goes by the name Lime Thingy You. We can do the fart chart before. I have somebody coming. Oh, okay. All right. Well, okay. I'm looking for Lena. So if Lena ever decides to come into chat, try to get my attention, please. All right. So anyway, all right, we're going to go ahead. And if we'll go ahead, Judy has put in a request. So I guess we do that now. Oh, my giggles. We can do that later. All right. So now, oh, my giggles. Okay. Actually, I got 2 happy mails. So we can split when Lena ever gets here, if she gets here. Okay. Now, oh, guys. And we need, oopsie. One moment, please. Confound it. Well, that's going someplace else. All right, now, oh my giggles. We're doing part of the Happy Mail now. Hello, Marianne. So hopefully I've said hi to everybody in chat. This is, Fart Brain has a companion. As of the 19th, I believe, of February, this has a companion. Okay. Now, I saw that dot and I didn't look too closely. Just saying. It's multiplying. And then all of a sudden, it's multiplying. Grease. The John Travolta character in Grease. Anyway. All right, now. Here. Do we want the rotation? We just go to Happy Meal real quick. Okay. Now. Okay. So I don't know the person. Oh my goodness. The other person that gave me this Happy Mail isn't in chat. Well, anyway, so I don't know if she wants to be recognized. Well, anyway, we all know. One moment, please. I might end up there. Oh my giggles. This is the Happy Mail. Amazing fart machine. So, and oh my giggles. And oh, guys, my husband wanted a test drive. We started laughing because, guys, here's this. Watch this. Burrito Blaster. Short but powerful. Earth Shaker. The Excuse Me. Long-winded, the gas leak. Okay. And honest to, and I don't, and I'm not meaning to be, I was going to say honest to tootin', but it wasn't a pun. No. We did a test drive. We couldn't figure this out. In most cases, things go clockwise. Okay? Things go clockwise. When in doubt, go clockwise. The second doubt, go counterclockwise. But oh my giggles, we couldn't figure this out. We couldn't figure this out. I started giggling and I says, oh my giggles, we're gonna have to do a bloomin' color chart. So that's part of what we're gonna do today. And we're gonna have to do a color chart for this. And we're all gonna have to test drive this to see if blue is the burrito blaster or if the yellow is the burrito blaster. Colleen. Fart machines are complicated. So anyway, yeah. Now here, I'll cover up the person's name just in case she doesn't want to be known. But her note says, this is a backup. Thought you might need one. Because this guy does not like my flat Fabios. It does not like my flat Fabios. Okay. So anyway. Okay. So do you want to go? Now, for a minute, I'm going to put an hour and 15. So that's my, okay. All right. So, okay. So here, we can get, I'll sound, okay. I'll put my cough drop back in my mouth. Now, here we go. We're going clockwise, but again, in no particular order because we couldn't really figure these out. Okay, now here goes. Okay, now. I'm sorry, but okay, now here. Okay. You would think, Janet. But are you sitting there laughing? One would think, Janet, that we have better things to do. Hello, Joan. Okay. So do you see why the blue one, the light blue one, the aqua one, it might actually be the short and sweet. But you see why we need a color chart? Yeah, a color chart. So, do you want? Yeah, and then we have to. Yeah, we have to. I have to leave space. So I guess we get out the Prismas. we, or we could do the very thins. Hello there, great. Okay, well, we'll say this again. And like I say, I'm keeping the person who sent this to me. Actually, I should say who sent it to us. I'll keep her anonymous unless she wants to be heard. Because she'll go down in history today. Just like Jean's evil twinster did for getting me this one. Okay, now. All right. So, do you want to do a color chart now? Well, I assume because, Judy has to go eventually. Yeah. Okay. So, be thinking once I get the chart, it's the Burrito Blaster, short but powerful, Earth Shaker, the Excuse Me, Long Winded, and the Gas Leak. Those are the names. I know. My nemesis told me she was going to contact you. Dude, man, did you eat a burrito? You think the Burrito Blaster is the yellow one? All right. Now, because we have to go. Okay, I just will get the B paper out, okay? Okay, now I'll get the B paper out. Oh, wait a minute. Do we want to do this? Oh my, should I put it in with my Prisma pencil? My pencil chart book? No, we'll just do B paper. We'll tear out some B paper. Because we have to be professional, right? We have to. And this is the only B paper I have. B pen sketcher. All right. So now, okay. I suppose we'll just trace this. Yes, Barb W. We have to hear them again. Okay, now. All right. Now let's see. What am I doing? All right. So, and we're doing this because of Judy, because she has to go. All right. Now, let's see. What is chat? Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Now, let me get my oval. Do we want this just kamikaze? All right. Well, let's see. We have one here. Well, okay. We have one down below. Now, we have one here. And we have one here. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, oh yeah, I hope you're feeling better, Carrie Ann. But, oh yeah, well, wait a minute. One moment, please. One moment, please. I got a dead ruler out. Now, fourth inch, actually 3/4, in case these need 2 liners. And I guess if we have to, we can always make another one if we decide that we messed up. We might want to break it in for a month, before we decide we were too quick. Okay. All right. So there's that. Now, oh my giggles. I cannot believe I'm making a fart chart. But, I mean, we have to know these things, right? We have to know this. Okay. Well, let's see. All right. Now, yes, Colleen, we do not want to accidentally use the wrong fart. For instance, maybe, oh my giggles, here's just a random off the top of my head. Maybe Nemesis, which is AKA Dorothy the Dot, maybe she gets her own fart. Kind of like Terry, has her own cougar sound. Maybe, yeah, maybe she gets her own fart. Maybe we'll have to do a chart for this one. Yeah. So when the Nemesis bugs me, I can just, yeah. Yeah. Okay, now. Who knew? I bet you Prisma didn't know they were going to ever think they'd ever have a fart chart using their colors. Their colored pencils. Okay, we're looking for blue. That blue there. So let's see. Which blue do you think it is? Oh my word, what is that blue? Indian tropoline blue? India tropoline. Something like that. Here's Copenhagen blue. Copenhagen might be a good one for that one. Okay, Copenhagen blue. I think for this one. Do you agree? Just from the look of it? I think so. All right. Okay. We're using, oh, and just in case you want to do this at home, I'm giving you the nut. I'm being very, very sarcastic here. Copenhagen blue. In case you wanted to follow the tutorial. That's just so funny. Okay, and we got to color this, you know, we got to do this right. Let's put this back on there. Yeah, just in case you wanted. All right, now orange. I would say that's typical orange. All right, now we'll put the other blue back because we don't need it. Yeah, because you never know. You might have to. Okay, now orange. We have, let's see here. Just based on, oh, hey, oh, and this is a barrel. This is the undone barrel. So it's not even done yet. Let's see. Orange. I would say that works. I'm not paying attention to chat. All right, now, hello, Dar. As you can see, I haven't said anything about who sent me this. So, if you want your name to be known, let it be known. Okay, green. Okay, green. Let's see. That's pretty much a green. And I have so many to choose from. Here, grass green. All right. Yeah, there's a green one in here too, the barrel. Here's a green one. True green is called true green. Okay. Oh, and just in case you want to do this at home, grass green. Yes. And to confirm. Oh, and she also loves my videos. Not to, but that made me feel mushy. Yeah, see? Cheshire cat. Okay. Now, aqua. But it's powerful, Dar. It's got some kind of powerful. Okay, aqua. Huh. I don't really. Oh. Is this aqua? I think I put my aquas. Light aqua. We'll just do light aqua, extra dark. Not quite. This is okay. We will. Okay, this is a base. Now, in case you want to do this at home, the base of this one is light aqua, but I will put a light blue on top of it because it's not quite the same. So, yeah. Well, see, the reason why we're doing this is because when my husband and I were testing this out, we couldn't really figure out. We were kind of dithering, going back and forth about which one was this, which one was that. And so I thought, then I got to thinking, we need to make a fart chart so that we know. Okay, and on top, I'm losing blue slate on top of the light aqua. Not quite what I'm looking for, but I think we get the gist. Okay, white. No. White. Oh, yeah, white. Wipe it off. Okay. I have a lot of these in different, like in skin tones and that type of thing. Like this is Sammy's skin tone, I believe, Okay, now we have a yellow, which I'm probably going to go with this one here. Lemon yellow. Or what is this one? Or Deco yellow. Which one do you think? Deco or lemon? I think it's this one. Lemon. Okay. Josie. Actually, this is a little bright, but I think for our chart, we get the point across. Oh my giggles. 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 All right, now. Okay. You've got your ears plugged in? Do you have your ears plugged in? Here we go. to your best ability. Oh, that's cute. Lemon Blast. That's cute. Okay. To the best of our ability. We have plugged our ears in. Let me put this up. And, okay, here we go. We kind of figure that this one here is the short but powerful. Do we agree? Here we go. Do we all agree that that's the short but powerful? Okay. We've hit this color here. And the choices are Burrito Blaster, short but powerful, Earth Shaker, the Excuse Me, long-winded, the Gas Leak. Do you want me to hit it again? Here we go. I'm going to be giggling. We have 3 agreement. We have 4 agreements. Should we say if we have 6 people in agreement that it will become that? We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get through it. We'll just get through it. Okay, I say if I have 6 people in chat that agree with me, then we'll move on. Okay, because we've only got about 10 minutes to do this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. Oh, pencil in case. Well, we can always make another one. I don't have a pencil here. Do I? We can always make another one. Okay, short but powerful. Short but powerful. Okay, now we'll hit the white one. Here we go. Burrito Blaster, Earth Shaker, the Excuse Me, long-winded, the Gas Leak. We have 2 for Excuse Me. I almost feel like an auctioneer. I'm auctioning off farts. Oh my giggles. Oh my giggles. I'm auctioning off farts. Who knew? What is that? 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. We have a 2. Growing up on a farm and ranch in that environment, I was able to do that. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. We have a 2. We have a 3. We have a 3 over here. But yeah, not now. But oh my giggles. Okay, we have 3 on that one. And I don't know. That's a toughie. Okay, let's move on. Here's the yellow one. Burrito Blaster, Earth Shaker, the Excuse Me, long-winded, or the Gas Leak. I'm sorry, Carrie Ann. Happy glitter. I'm thinking that too. Okay, I don't count, but I kind of think the gas leak. I'm kind of leaning towards the gas leak myself. I don't count. I got to have 6. Come on, girls. What do you say? Or if you're a guy in here, that's great too. Okay, come on, guys. Don't be shy. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, don't be shy. We got to get this done because Judy has to go. Oh my giggles, I can't believe that I'm saying this. Come on. Come on, girls. Come on. We have to have 6 people in agreement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. We have 2 more. 1. Okay. The gas leak. That was the yellow one. The gas leak. Okay, now, thank you. Now, here. I'm almost thinking that's the excuse me. We have Burrito Blaster, Earth Shaker, the excuse me, long-winded. I'm kind of thinking that's the excuse me. That's my opinion. Okay, we think that's the excuse me. Based on what they give us for the names, you know. I'm kind of thinking that might be the Burrito Blaster. Okay, so now we have the orange one. I don't know about that one. See, that could also be the excuse me or the short but powerful. But, you know, hey, at least we're change her up. All right, let's go to the green one. We'll do that again. Yeah, see, so we may have to kind of think this out, but at least we've got the chart going. Here's the white one. I almost think that's the Burrito Blaster. Yeah, I think that's the Burrito Blaster. Or that could be the Burrito Blaster, and this could be the Earth Shaker. Okay, let's see. Long-winded. Let's see. That could be the gas leak. All right. So I don't know if the other Happy Mail person has come into the room. All right. So I can safely say we've spent enough time on that. I'm going to mark off the fart chart. Okay. So do I say be thinking about this? Okay. It's just too funny. All right. Now, and so thank you, Dar, for the backup. Yes, we have homework. And you can, if you have to, you can replay. Isn't that funny? Just the thought of rewinding to hear the fart. Too funny. Okay, anyway, We're done with that. All right, now. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We have one. Okay, we have half the Happy Mail. Okay, we have half the Happy Mail. I'm hoping that the other Happy Mail person comes into chat. Okay, now. Okay, so do we need to do this one today? I don't think so. All right, now I made a fart chart. Okay, I'm putting that one there. They're still learning to get, they're still learning to be friends and inviting friends over. Okay, what did Carrie Ann say to get that response out of Judy? Oh, you're welcome. Okay, so now Judy can go. Judy, you hear that? You can go now, okay? All right. Now, okay, yeah, let's put this up. I can size this. Oh, hey, let's just do this now. And then I can cut it later. And then I can tape it to the back. Okay. All right, so there, that's done. You think, Carrie Ann? Oh my giggles. It's just one of those, I like how, like what Janet says, who would have thought that we would have been sitting here giggling over farts of all things to giggle over? Okay, now, hopefully the other person that sent me Happy Mail will one day show up in chat. Okay, update on scavenger hunt. All right. Now, and there's that. There's all the, here, and then I kind of had to fill in and do things. And I did it in such a way, here, see, something that depicts perspective. And then, because they were like the last thing down here, I put cheese and fib art. And I'm like, but that doesn't make sense. Something that fib art. And then I go, oh, duh, hello. And so I figured it out. So I kind of jammed all those in there. So I still got stuff to do. And I'm mixing this in with stitching projects. So this is not part of the scavenger hunt. Okay, this is my someone you find attractive. I don't really think in that terms. Yeah, I don't really think in that terms, but based on what I have, I would have to, based on the kind of product I have, I would have to say Hugh Jackman. I find him attractive, hey. Okay. And I will, like I did here, anyway, I can come back and do whatever I have there. Okay, now I have beverage labels. This is a magazine, and because it had a label. And then I just went and I just started doing, here's a different water labels. And here's of course, caffeine, Diet Coke. I still have occasional one of those. So that's my beverage. My foil, I'm calling it the Kimberly, and I haven't completed that one. So obviously I haven't marked it off. So it's in here somewhere. Pretty stationery you should use more often. Of course, well, that's already, oh, here's the purple page. That's the purple page. And I even have I did a purple thing because I had some leftover. And I also have some purple wrappers. This one's pretty much done. But that's my purple. Oh, come on. This way. Something different there. Oh, and if I've done my buttons, but I'm thinking on my gray page, I have a bunch of gray buttons. So I'm thinking about putting, so I haven't technically done my, you know what I mean? So I could, if I get into a pinch, here's the starter of my foil. I want to do different kinds of foils and yellow and this is the Kimberly paper that I did. And I'm kind of doing something along that line. All right. So that's my purple page. Actually here, let's just start from the beginning. Sorry, guys. All right. Okay. That's my handsome. This is my upside down page. And I might add a few things to it. This is my page 11, and this is page 11 out of a health magazine. I still haven't finished it, This is my beverage label. This is the starter of my smile page. See that? There's the grin. This is my clothing label. So for the background, I took a Calvin Klein ad. And I have a whole bunch of stuff on my walls. I have like all these little fabric stickers. I have here's a sample of a down in their Calvin Klein down. Just different stuff. Yeah. Okay, that's my clothing label page. And this is the start of my colorful circles. This is the sticker page. This is the start of my sticker page. And this is the fruit and veggie. That's the fruit and veggie page. This is the I'm not listening to chat. This is where I'm going to put the napkin. See, I have it written in napkin. That's where I've chosen to do the napkin. This is my testing out a product page. This is the picture and food label things. This is my I found that hot pink tissue paper I was looking at, and then I decided to put this tissue paper on top of it. So that's my tissue paper page. Okay, this is the stationery. And yeah, I had to giggle on that one because, yeah, that was kind of like, oh, what were you thinking? And I think that's pretty much it so far. So that's my update on my scavenger hunt. Yay, we can turn this. Yay, update. Yeah. Okay, now let me see, double check in chat. Okay, Joan's back. Yes, Carrie Ann, we have reduced ourselves to 10-year-old boys. But hey, it's okay. I guess we could do worse. We could do worse. Yeah. All right. Now, oh my giggles. Oh my giggles. And I had mentioned that and the one thing I didn't put on here, oh my giggles, was the Janet. I don't know if we'll get to that. I forgot about it. Janet and Colleen. 3.5 by 2.5. If we have time, we can always do that. Okay, that would almost be the that like the art part, you know. We might have to stay at least to get them started. We'll see how it goes. Now the comp book. Oh, this is something I wanted to mention. It's not on my list, but oh, I have 4-pound weights on my ankles, and I have these little clamps. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. I didn't take it like that. People are so rude. I was calling. Oh, okay. Oh, Eileen. Oh, that's too funny. Eileen. Eileen. You mean Eileen? You missed this? Oh my giggles, Eileen. You missed it? Do you want to replay? Do you want to replay, Eileen? Huh? Huh? Oh my giggles. Sorry if I bumped the camera. All right, so all right, now this one here, this is I think a 2016. Oh, hello, Chandra. Oh, I love the here. Yeah, I love the monkeys. I believe it's Chandra. Okay. Eileen, how could you? Let's see here. Yeah, hello, Chandra. Okay, now I'm not necessarily familiar. You kind of, but I'm not sure. Okay, you saw it. Okay, I'm just checking. I'm just checking. Okay, so now, um, sometimes we get nostalgic. Some of our channels, some people they do a lot of different things. They move into different things. And I was sitting in a few of the chats and I saw, oh, I missed this, I missed that. Oh, I missed this, and oh, and yeah. But then, you know, hey, life, people choices and all the different kinds of stuff. And it made me think, and I got to realizing that I keep saying that I'm going to go back and watch something, or um you know and so, and I do miss, um and when I say this, I'm not being mean to anybody, okay, but I just miss a lot of stuff. But I'm like, hello, duh, just go back. If it's typically it's on a video, it's on a video, just go back. So I went over to Dee Dee's channel and I purposely went back a year, 2 year. Did I go to? No, I think I went back a year or 2 years. Basically, the criteria I had was before the color booking, before she got into color booking. That was the idea of the premise, is before she got into coloring, I want to go back that far. But oddly enough, I didn't go back far enough, because then, but anyway, so, you get she was already coloring, but it wasn't as much as she does now. And I realized, I was scrolling back and I saw what was it called? Let me see. I've got addresses and stuff in here, so I had to be careful. Oh, that was on Saturday that I did this. I don't want to put this up where, okay, Saturday. That was Sunday because of Debbie and the stencils. What did she call it? It was, she had a big old long hairy name to it. She did it like at 1 a.m. in the morning. She wrote down the name of it. And so that name, of course, people have shortened it. That was Wednesday, the 20th. That was Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday. Come on, Debbie Epps. That's address there. Here's Friday. Anyway, what was that book? Oh, here, Saturday. Let's see here. It was the shortened version is the Prompt Playground book. And I looked at that and I go, oh, and I saw the part one. I had never actually been there. I had never seen that. The first I had ever noticed the Prompt Playground was when the Mary Atelier had her version of what Dee Dee did. And so Saturday, I went through part one and part two. And this one, some of this has already been worked in. And I just grabbed this and I just started. So this is going to be my Prompt Playground. And I've already started doing some of the extra, I grabbed some colors. And this is also because I am trying to get some of these older color by paints done. And of course, this took some time, so I started that. So and then I actually went in my, oh, come on, steampunk kit that I have. And I did these IKEA magazines tend to be a lot easier, but I still go back to the fourth and the middle and all that. But, so I did that. So anyway, so I did it. I went back and on Saturday, I took the time and I went through part one and part two. And so, yeah, so I got something marked off. So I was like, I did it. Now, so yeah, comp book. Now, oh, this, I need to put this because it's still kind of, this, I was sitting on Sunday, I was sitting in Christine's color. We know her as C.L. Aldridge, I think. Cutout book. I'm not sure if I know what that is, Eileen. Oh, I was sewing a book. Okay. Okay, so the cutout, like what Janet was doing the other day, punching out and you're gluing things and it shows. Is that what you were talking about? Okay, anyway, so this is I was sitting there in her chat on Sunday, and she was using her Prismas on the color on this piece of thing that she was coloring. And when I saw her chart, I'm like, oh man, that means I'm going to have to I've been kind of procrastinating about I've been doing bits and pieces of it because this, this is like Sammy's skin tone, one of her skin tones. And I have this because of this book. I'm doing something specific in this book. And so I've got the red tone Prismas, but it's a little different than just your basic chart. And then, of course, this is my current project, and it now has 3 papers. Anyway, so I thought, oh, man. So she has it in some kind of a book with some kind of watercolor, or I don't know, one of her, it was an empty book, no lines on it. It was a solid. Anyway, so I had the composition, and I thought, well, so what I'm doing here, and I'm showing you, most of you guys know this is one of the ways to do it. And I don't have my block, but this is for those people who have never seen this on a simple composition. I decided I wanted these to be a lot sturdier because I'm going to have the chart for quite some time. So I took the Liquitex clear gesso, and of course I took the time, did both sides. Now this has a bit of color to it, so obviously, I hope that didn't too much information there. Anyway, so let me get this stuck someplace. All right, now, and so I'll have to white it out. But anyway, I'm going to sand it down. I'm going to take the time, sand it down. I'm going to do a bunch of these all at once because I have 150 Prismas to do. And I have to have enough room to put their names. And I could probably get 2. So yeah, I'll do the math. But anyway, so that, that way, So yeah, she posted the photo on Twitter. Oh, okay. All right, I'll go look. So that's what I do. And that way it gets rid of the grit, but it still has some of the it obviously has the strength to it that I'm looking for. And I'll just do that. And then I'll come in, and once I get I'll take the time to do the acrylic. And I know you guys well, why don't you just go out and buy a book? Well, I have this book. I started in it. And even if it takes a little more time to do it this way, then I'll do it that way. So that's just that. Yeah, so I'm going to finally, I have to do the Prisma. I have to do a Prisma chart. So there's that. Now let's see. We're kind of like, okay, here we go. Yay! That's to do with my timing. I just want, and then, okay, stencils. Oh guys. Now, oh, it's okay. We don't always have to hear everything. Now, stencils. Where did I put them? Oh my giggles. Oh no. What did I do with them? Okay, I think okay. One moment, please, while I get up and step away from the camera. Yeah, I think I put them here. Now, on Sunday, I was one of the people sitting in Debbie's chat while she was streaming. And I'm sitting there. And of course, some of us drool. Sometimes we drool over, with the sanding. Oh, okay. This is because the way I'm doing this, because this is going to be for my Prisma's color chart. I'm going to have to start. I'm going to need them. I need to use it more. I'm saying it backwards because I'm using my Prismas more. And I was sitting in Christine's chat, and I really realized that if I'm going to have to take the time to do that, I'm going to have to make a color chart because I need to be able not to just dither about the colors. I need to boom, 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 boom. So in this case, what I'm doing, because I've already started in this book, I used the clear gesso, and because this has grit in it, I'm sanding down so it becomes smooth. So I'm not, the texture, I still have the strength of this product, but I don't have the grit. And then I'm going to use my white paint over top of that and bring it back to a solid white. Okay. And then I'll put my Prisma on top of that. Okay. Yeah, I did clear gesso to begin with. And these on the composition, you guys know that these are decent. They're thin, but they're decent. But again, I figured this is going to be a chart I'm going to want for a while. So I need to make it as nice as I possibly can, and using the product I have. So that's why. But I went ahead and I showed you that because I figured that, you never know. some people, you know, yeah. All right. So there's that. Okay, is that okay? So that's good? Yeah. All right. Okay. Now, there's a part of me that doesn't necessarily like these, but on the other hand, it's kind of nice, you know, because we can kind of get stuff going. Okay, now here's the next thing is a stencil. I was sitting there in Debbie's channel on Sunday, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, because we drool. I mean, some of us drool over her stencils, and we kind of drool over each other's products. And I'm sitting there, and she has something. She has a stencil that's something like this. It's wonky. I think it's an animal print of some kind. I think she said it was a workshop one, an artist a workshop. I think it was. She said it was, but of course, it's an older one, and I'm not even going to go out and try to find it. And I was sitting there on Sunday, and I go, I'm going to make me a stencil, because she was going through some Happy Mail and something or other. And I says, I'm making me a stencil. So I went and I had some leftover, this is just a frozen meal container paperboard, just one thickness. And I'm calling this one the Wonky Stones. And I did that during her stirring. Okay. Now this one, when I was done, she has several this is a kind of combination of a triangle and a square and something else. And there were different brands and different, but this is what came out in my head, when you see something and you're kind of translating. And I did all this by hand, and they're all different. And let's see, this was Sunday. I pull back this, but I kind of tentatively called this something profile. I was going to call it abstract profile, but I'm like, that doesn't quite do it. Okay, there's Debbie's name here. Any addresses, anything I don't want to, just non-fat yogurt, sushi, soy sauce. Okay. Okay, no, there's nothing really here that I don't want to be seen. It doesn't have to. It's okay, no big deal. Okay, so here I thought, well, abstract profile. And then I got to something, then I thought monolith, because, the Easter Island figures, I have punches, but not a whole lot. I don't have circle punches or anything like that. Hi, Fawn. Hello there, you. Okay, and so, and then I looked at then I thought of Easter Island, because they kind of remind me of that. But then they're in profile, so I know I like the idea of profile. But then I thought, well, monolith. So I went and I looked up monolith, and it's a noun for a large single upright block of stone. And further on, it says like characterless. Well, everything has character. I mean, even a stone statue in the center of something, it has some kind of character to it. So I like the name monolith, but I was thinking to leave it, and maybe you guys, we could come up with a name together. If you're up to it, we could name it something. Like I said, I thought of abstract profile. And then I was thinking in the back of my mind about the Easter Island stone heads. And there's even, I'd have to look at the book, but that almost some of these look like, oh, what's her name? The Egyptian. See the way it looks? See, they're all, some of them are different, some of them are the same. Oh, Nefertiti. Flat tops rule. Flat tops. Oh, hey. Well, okay, let's come up with some names. You know, hey, let's write these down. Double check, make sure no names. Okay, just restart in kitchen. Okay. Because I got to thinking, you know, CB says flat tops rule. And I know I won't, and I'll either let them dry because they're paperboard. I'll let them dry, and I just glued masking tape around them. Okay. And I even put the date that I did these. And here, while we're thinking about names, I'm going to write them down, and we can, but this is what I did. I just took some of this and I put paint on because I had my husband had some words. I'm recycling one of his thinno pads. And so I just put paint on there. And here, you know, and here's this one. And then this is McDonald's. This is McDonald's napkin. So it's real thin. And when you, you know, it, Debbie might get a little frustrated with it because it's so thin, it will, you know. But anyway, I did my wonky stones in one direction, see, with this color here. And then I took the darker blue and the same sponge, because you can see where this one mixed with this lighter tone and this one, it became, and then I just turned it around and did it this way. So yeah, and I did this all. Hi, Debbie. Yeah. Yeah. And I do too. But anyway, so, and then and this one was just this is another McDonald's thin napkin, but I was just kind of doing the stencil, you know, the sponge, the makeup brush, and I was just kind of doing this. And then I thought I could kind of do this. I could continue this maybe in a peach and a pink or something, or even a blue and purple. And I could do the same, just kind of doing this in kind of a monochromatic, on ombre. Yeah, and do this down. And then maybe in black, I could do one of these. So, you know, yeah, but I created some stencils. And this is all hand drawn. And then I just took the time and cut them out. But yeah, so I got me some new stencils. So yeah, if anybody has names, CB has Flat Tops Rule. I'm assuming that's what she put out there as what she was thinking about naming this one. So, you know, yeah. Yeah, because like I said, I love the idea of abstract profile or monolithic profile, but I don't like the fact, because these guys have character, you know, and yeah, she reminds me of Nefertiti. I can write that down. Debbie R. Monolithic Egyptian. But again, I like the actual, I don't like the definition of monolithic, but I actually like the name, the word monolithic. I don't know. is, yeah, but I thought, hey, okay, and we can kind of think about it maybe, and I will go look at your book, Eileen. So, okay, so there's that. So if you're thinking about it and you have a name, pop up in chat. Hopefully I'll see it. And then we can, okay, now stencils, we got that out. Okay, now, oh my giggles. When Dar, I don't know if Dar got back, but when Dar sent this, she sent these batteries. Well, the fart machine takes 3 AAAs or 2 anyway. So these are AAs. Well, guess what, guys? I checked on Harvey. And oh my giggles, he takes AA. So where's here? I have to put this back in my husband's, because this is one of those that, yeah. So I got to thinking, well, let's do Harvey. Let's change Harvey's batteries and see if that's going to help him. Because remember, Harvey has issues sometimes. Yeah. Okay, we have, let's see. Lock and open. Okay, so the open goes this way. So it's counterclockwise. And you have to hold that and then it comes out. So we'll change. Okay. So yeah, I got to thinking, hey, it works. My husband happened to have AAAs, the triple A's, and I took a couple, 3 of him for the fart machine. Well, these little things, you have to really move and press the thing at the same time. Come on. And you can't. So we'll change the batteries. And then we can actually, depending on we can, Eileen. Okay, come on. Still not quite out yet. Hold on. Eileen. Confound it, Eileen. Don't tell me. I hope, Eileen, no, I will not take that chart and figure out a fart for Harvey. I will not, Eileen. I'm telling you. Or Joan, no. I will not, Joan. If Harvey farts, he does it on his own. Oh my giggles, you guys. Come on. Give it up. I want that little screw out. Come on. It's obnoxious. All right, just patience. Okay. In, and we have, just keep going. Let's see. Come on, seriously? I know I'm going in the right direction. I'm pretty sure I'm going in the right direction. Yeah, right? Because it says here lock, and the arrow's going this way, so it's clockwise. To open is counterclockwise. We'll just keep going. Eileen, you just said it, turkey. Oh my giggles, you just said it. Let's see, Egyptian. Maybe I'd have to go into my book. Let's see. I don't, what would be a play like? What is that? The Walk Like an Egyptian? There's a song out there. I walk away from a fresh cup of coffee and come back to surgery on a Josie, what did Dot say? Anyway. Hey, Harvey has issues every once in a while. Okay, now, if we get one moment, please. All right. Okay. We need to make a decision. I guess we can do Harvey later. I was just thinking maybe well, let's just turn them on and see. Okay, now remember, every once in a while, Harvey has issues. So just, we'll see. Okay. Now, here we go. Okay. So, okay, we'll save the batteries. So, okay, he's still good. Okay. So now, one moment. We'll go. Okay, now we can turn them off. We'll give him a break. Now, Janet and Colleen are going. I wanted to add. Well, so we'll do kind of circling. We'll kind of do half Harvey. Now, the other person. Oh, this is years old. We have a Jewish friend, and she invited us to a bunch of Jewish stuff. And this happened to be one of the door prizes, and I won it. I guess I knew enough of my Bible and Jewish stuff. Yeah. And and I won it. He was a door prize. Yeah, I love him. Love him. Anyway, yeah. So that's where I got him. And I know it's kosher. I know it's kosher because they always did their best to know where kosher stores were. So I do know he's kosher. If yeah. Yeah, just a useless fact. Yeah. Anyway, I have more happy mail. Yeah. 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 So yeah. Well, my mom, when they finally figured out what was going on, she basically had to have a kosher kitchen. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So anyway. So there's that. All right. So we'll give, all right. Now it occurs to me, I wanted to make, because Janet and Colleen are going to have, we are at an hour and coming up on 43 minutes. And it's that, okay. Now, thank you. Thank you, Dar. Lena, I hope you haven't been lurking. Okay. Now, one moment, please. I want to do something. Now say something, Lena. Please type something. Okay. See, Lena, I gave you a little gift in chat because I was in someone's chat a week or so ago. And I know it's not much, but it's a little something. And you mentioned that, oh, you don't have a blue. You're not blue. You don't have your little, you can't hammer somebody. So, Lena, yeah, that's part of just my thank you. Now, I have the other part of my happy mail. Oh, I'm tearing up. But anyway, it's like kind of a mushy moment, but I wanted to give that kind of an oddball little thing to Lena. Okay, so channel, meet a new mod. Okay. Now, the other part of my happy mail, before we try to get to as much of the actual art, the Janet and Colleen double spread ATC things I wanted to start. I want to show the other part of my happy mail. Now, you guys, some of you know, you guys tease me about my buffalo cow. And I kind of conned Lena into drawing me one. Okay, where is Bruce? I put him in one of my coloring books. Which one? Because he needed to be kind of straightened out a little bit, you know? And I'm not sure if I want to put him in a frame or if I want to just, where did I put him? Come on, Bruce. And I named him, oh, here it is. I put him in the hairstyle. Here's my Bruce. Bruce the buffalo. And yeah, thank you, Dar. And so this is my Bruce. Bruce the buffalo. So she drew me. Or I'm not a buffalo. Oh my goodness. I'll get it out one of these days. Oh my goodness. Okay, now. Love you too. Okay, so anyway, then you guys know that I'm in love with one of Lena's watercolor palettes. It's the Nyla's, I think, her Italian set. And it's like every time she brings it out, it's like mine. And you might occasionally see me possessively yell in chat, mine, my watercolor set. Well, yeah, Bruce. I like him. Okay, now she sent me a note and nothing. Bruce the buffalo didn't freeze at all during shipping, which is, okay. And okay, and then it says here, hope that you can get some paint out of the samples. Now, I was trying, he's lickable. Bruce is lickable. I was actually trying to get Lena, between her and Jean, they were, I think they forgot, but anyway, but this is the palette. This is, and she made me a palette. And I really, all I was after was I want a palette because I want to do my best to match these to my Neo 2s. And, you know, okay. But guys, look at, and I think this is watercolor. Lena, was this on there to begin with? But I like it no matter what. I love this. But guys, look at this. She found, because she know, I'm assuming on the recycle thing. But guys, look at this. She found, not only did she give me the color chart, but guys, look at this. She found these little gum things and has these little things like that. And she did whatever she did. I haven't played with them yet because I wanted to show them first. Okay, good. Well, hey, I will, because I think it's gorgeous. Okay, sorry, guys. One moment. I'm going to have to, oh my goodness. I'll put a Burt's Bee in there. I'm starting to, all right. Get a Burt's Bee. One moment, please, before I don't want a coughing fit. Ah! And, okay, nothing stuck to it. Okay. Put a Burt's Bee in. Take a little swig of water. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. So anyway, and then what she did was she has numbers here. And then she has, like, here's 1. And look at that, guys. So now I have my little, this, and it's like they're so stinking cute. You don't want to touch them. But now I have to be brave. I have to be brave. But isn't that cute? She found a way. She found a way to actually, not only this is what I was, but she went the extra. And so now I have the little palettes. They're just so stinking cute. Let's see which one. I think that was this one. Not that they really matter, but oh, so yeah, I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, smack them. You have, let me write that down. Let me write that down, Lena. So again, you know, if you have a possible name for this, my homemade stencil, you know. Now, okay, Lena says you just have to mist with spray. And then it should become watercolor. Okay. Comma, become watercolor. Okay. So now, sorry, the little thingy got. So yeah, and I'm like, oh man. So yeah. Yeah, I was like, oh man, yeah. And I just like, okay, we're just gonna put this like here. Bruce got stuck over here, so he looks at me all the time. But then I'm like, okay, we're just gonna okay, Okay, and I'll just wait. So, okay. And I'm like, okay, so let's see here. Okay, I can cross off half email. Now, Lena, if you absolutely yay, let's give our new mod a clap. I can completely mark off the hat and yeah, okay. So, we did this. We got that completed. Now, we've taken a breath. We've taken about a 15, 20-minute breather. And now, do we want to go on? It's coming up on 2 hours. I can maybe let's go for a half an hour. Okay? And in that time, we'll start the Janet and Colleen little miniature layout things. The from Kathy. From Kathy. Yeah, so yeah. Okay, let's see. I don't want them to go anywhere. Actually, let's okay, we'll put them. Okay, we'll just put them back here on top of my writing tablets that I. Okay, and Lena's card will go with Bruce, behind Bruce. Okay, now what I was okay, so there, Kathy Berg on her channel, she showed us a little cute little binder, a mini binder, and what she does inside that, she cuts up those oh, come on, it's like, hello, I should have plenty here. Let me get my bag. Plenty of these things, left over. She has plenty of these, right? And in fact, let's do this one. This can be Janet. This can be Janet background, maybe. And let's see, Colleen. Okay, well, Colleen, I don't know if Janet's still here, but we pretty much know Janet's colors. She would like this on one of this side. So let's see, we'll write down if Colleen is still here, but she can kind of give out some colors. I know she likes colors, but we'll have to kind of work it. Okay, turquoise. Okay. Actually, so this one, it does have kind of that turquoisey in it, like right in here. So maybe this can be Colleen's. And even this, because this would be part me, and because I'm creating the little miniature layouts, the little journal pages, I could put this in there somehow, because that part would be me. What Eileen calls moose poop brown. Okay, turquoise. Okay, we pretty much know what Janet. Okay, and you know what's funny? This is something I noticed today while I was putting this together. Oh, let's do the 30 minute. Oh, I'll go 35 minutes. move it back to, okay, 35 minutes. Oh, come on. 30. Oh, good. For 35 now, give me a little bit of time to transition. Okay, move that back to that. Okay, 35. Okay. So, and this is one of those odd little oddball things that you sticking around, you guys. And this is the first time, I mean, I've read it, I've noticed it, but this is the first time I've noticed it. Titanium white, pigment number PW6, light fast 1, OPEG. And I'm starting to understand that. You know what I mean? Hanging around you guys, like the watercolor guys and all that. I'm starting to notice things like that. I just thought that was a, one of those, oh, yeah, just, So I guess it would be miniature. Oh, come on, journal pages, the little, yeah, we got you sucked in, yes. And oh my giggles, oh my goodness, Lena, I gotta thank you. How many times, and I'm not being mean to anybody, but I could sometimes I could just, I guess we get so busy in chat that we sometimes don't pay attention. But Lena, she has, okay, oh, let me get my bag out of the way. One moment. Now, oh my giggles. Okay. I've had these, and you guys have mentioned, and and I've never actually, I don't think I've ever actually heard anyone say that they're watercolors. They've never actually referred to them as watercolors. But I'm sitting here thinking, because I'm like, I would like to have some watercolors. But there's that, I have to I'd have to probably save for a year to get them while buying other things that I really need, like, when this runs out, you buy more. And I'm like, but these are, so I'm thinking, so I started asking, are these watercolor? And I would do this throughout the chats. And about I've been asking for about, I don't know, a year off and on, right? 3 or 4 months ago, I finally, 2 or 3 people finally acknowledged, yes, they're watercolor. I'm like, yay! So I actually technically have watercolor in my possession. So I'm good to go. I've got watercolor. Yay! Now I just have to learn how to really, and I have, this is, I have a few, now I have, this is my watercolor. This, and I've got a few others. And this is a number 10. And it's around, I'm learning, I'm learning. But again, it was, I don't know, $5 or $6. So it's not that great, but it's, hey, it's what I have. And I'm keeping all, and I'm keeping all of anything I buy for watercolor, I'm keeping over here. And I'm keeping all my other brushes separate from my things that I'm using for watercolor. Well, in Lena's stream yesterday, oh my giggles, I'm seeing all these flowy words, and Jean, these, oh, they're so silky, and oh, and I'm asking all these questions. I'm like, and I'm like, oh, so Jean thinks they're silky. I didn't know that, because and I'm like, yes. Now I have to go back into Lena's, her, the chat from her stream, and I have to go in and write down what Jean said. Oh, they're so silky and this and that. And then I think even CB chimed in, and I'm like, oh wow, You guys are finally answering, and it wasn't my question. Oh my giggles. But yeah. But hey, but now guys, I want to know. Silky or not silky or ooh, ooh, ooh. And of course, now that Lena has them, I might be able to play along. Yes. Oh, well, what did Janet say? Did Janet say something? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm like, smack you guys silly for never answering me or being so busy that you didn't answer me. But anyway, now that that's water under the bridge, right? Water under the bridge. Lena has some. Hey, now we're going to rock because Lena, yeah, you have to now. You have to now, girl. You gotta. And I can follow along. I can actually follow along now. Oh, John, yeah. Okay. So anyway, so yeah, I'm like, yay! Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. So yeah, Lena. So now, of course, yeah. Now I have to rustle up. Well, except the ones because I have a few of the Neo 2s in with the Prismas because I'm learning that some of the for like skin tones and hair colors and that type of thing, I'm learning certain Neo 2s, yeah. So they're kind of some of my Neo 2s are in with my Prismas because they kind of go together. Yeah. So anyway. Okay, so now because Colleen, okay, this is we're going to use it, we're going to call this turquoise. Okay. And even though Colleen thinks it's icky, she's going to get some of this because that's part of me. Okay, now we're going, let's see, we're going to have to grab, I don't think there's anything I don't want to be seen on thingy, but now we have to select something for, these are all the, here's some namby-pamby. One time we were spraying that stuff. And afterwards, I'm like, oh my word. Now I have a lot of namby-pamby unicorn stuff. Because I'm not into unicorn, right? I'm not into unicorn. And I got lots of it now. So now we have to figure out a background. Oh, Hannah, here's even more turquoise. So this might even be better for Colleen as her little background. Let's see. And here's a little bit of, we could go that way. And there's a little bit of different moose poop. It's more gray. It's not as brown. But that might be considered mud because Colleen doesn't, and I'm not being mean when I keep mentioning this, but we know that Colleen doesn't like mud. And I know you guys have issues with mud. But still, because this is coming from me to them. So this could be workable for the background. We'll put that aside. Now, this actually might be, this was this was acrylic paint. and I was using it as kind of like a sop up one. But this actually might be kind of, because this is like an aqua, but it's a variation of a turquoise. And see this here, I could punch something out, and I could stitch, because chances are these are going to have stitch. Now these have to be either 3.5 by 2.5. They are, oh, come on, ATC size, but they're going to be a 2 little journal pages. I better, wait a minute, what? Oh, and I transferred, this is because I put the 70% alcohol in here, rubbing alcohol, mixed with the coffee. It's still going strong, but I put it in this one because this is a finer mist, and that's what I actually prefer. So I don't technically have to wear a mask, but yeah, you should anyway. But yeah, I switch it over. It just has a really finer mist to it. But just, FYI. Okay, so this could work because this is a little different. Okay. And it will probably have sewing on it because, that's part of what I am. So, and that's for Janet. Now here, Janet, do you like this? I think you said that you actually liked this back when I was doing it. So this is a paper towel. This is just one paper towel. Yeah, I know that. I know that, Janet. I'm well aware of that. But I'm thinking that if I recall correctly, on this particular paper towel, you were like, oh, I like that. So I think I will take half of this, and this will be at least on one side of your paper. Now, if I do this and I could, well, here I've got, see, a little bit of me in there because of the color, the mud color. She likes bright, even though that was kind of that purpley one. But here's that turquoise. So I could go this side. Okay, so so this will be, okay, what did I do? Okay, this is the side I chose. Probably this side for Janet, part of hers. Okay, so these are so far what I've selected for Colleen. Okay. And yeah, like I said, it will probably have stitching in it. Ooh, my new stencils. Ooh, my new stencils. I'll use those because, hey, they're kind of like fib because they were inspired by Debbie's stencils. Now, do I have anything in here? Now, this here, on this side here, if I recall, there was some of this that, okay, this could go here. This section right here, these kind of things would go together. So let's do this in an inch strip. Okay. Let's see what an inch strip would look like. Yeah, inch is okay. And yes, probably I do tear stuff, but I kind of like to have straight lines too. And they will probably more than likely be abstract. Okay, so this here, I like that, this segment right here. Okay. And let's see, background. I'm almost thinking over here, this for Janet. This would be the backgrounds for Janet's. Okay, so let's put all this up. I don't need any of that. I might want a pop of this if I come back to mix it with, so I'll leave that out, you know, as a maybe. Okay, so these all go back in my bag. And this is the one that, remember, this is the one that Janet, just like I think she actually typed in lickable. This is the one that I'm like, oh, Jen, she made that one for Janet that she's going to send Janet. And I'm like, oh, maybe I'm going to have to send Janet the whole page. Oh, Janet, would you use this? Would you ever cut it up? I guess I would have to take a picture of it so that if I ever went in and did something digital to it. But yeah, because this way it would go with what Jen made you. Yeah. 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 So, yeah. Okay, Carrie Ann. So I think I'll leave that out because I think I'll take a picture. Hi, Safia. And then I'll have to send that to Janet. I could get some close-ups of this part right in here and this right in here. This is my favorite part, I think, right in here. And then, yeah. So I'll leave that out. Put that behind Bruce. And then I have to get with Janet anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So now we have, it was, how did I write it? It was 3.5 tall. Okay. So it has 3.5. So let's get, oh, look at that, guys. Ooh. And I didn't have to stop and move anything. Yeah. I remember to do that. Now, do I want the drips? Because I'm adding this to Janet's. I might do this and leave the solid for something else. So let's do it that way. 3.5 tall. Three and a half tall. Okay. And 2.5. Okay. 2.5 times 2 is 5. So 5 inches. Do I like that 5 inches by itself? Oh, hold on. Yeah. Okay. Now I see this is, one moment, please. What I'm doing now, see, I'm trying to determine whether I like this 5.5 before I cut it in 2.5 by 2.5. I want to see what that 5 inches looks like together, because they're going to be, even though they're going to have the holes punched in them, you see what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure it out. That's what I'm doing. Let me get my, okay. So it's not quite. All right. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm trying to make a decision on what it looks like. I think I want this one. Okay, we'll go 5. We'll cut it 5. And okay, So there's my, that looks so small. This is like going to be a journal page. So it, yeah, 3.5 tall, and that's 5 inches, and it's going to be folded in half. Now here's something else. I was concerned about the back side. I could leave that because I'm already using, this has already got things in it. And if she wanted to do something, she could add to the back of this. Now I would have to figure out some way on one of these. I would have to figure out, I could put like the date and who it was from in case somebody else wanted to do this. So that might catch on. And then one side, oh, this almost looks like a chick. Say like here, or some look like a chick on skis. And here's the legs, and here's like the fluffy, and it's like looking down. But oh, sorry. So I could leave this one for her to add to something else if she wanted. And this is the one I could art on this one a little bit, maybe put some masking tape or washi tape, and then put my name on it and the date. Okay, so this is the background for Janet. Okay, and I somehow do that now for, all right, okay, we're gonna up with this section here. We'll start with a 3.5 tall, and this is for Colleen. 3.5 here. Here's the 3.5. Come on. 3.5. Okay, now I'm thinking because she does like bright, I'm thinking there's a little bit of me in here in terms of the mud. And I could, if I wanted to, I could do something like, because I kind of like this, I could do a circle, something that I could stitch, and I could maybe put this section here and this section together, and I could stitch it on. Okay, so I think this is the way I want it. So 5.5 in length. And I have to make room. I have to make room for, so there's going to have the 3. Come on. I'll fold these first before I cut. I probably should have done it the other way, but anyway. Okay, so there's that. So this is where I won't art too much because this is where the holes are going to go. Black and gray when you're trying to measure something. Okay. And I'll just do, so that's my 3/8. So this is, and that way I can kind of keep an eye. You see, it kind of went through here, the impression of it, but I can kind of keep my eye on that. Okay. And this way, I now know. And of course, this is bottom. Let me see. I'll put a B over here. Actually, I'll put a B over here. This is the bottom. And this is a B for bottom. Okay, so now I can turn it over, and yay! All right, do the same for this. 3/8 and a B. I'm not looking at chat. And B. All right. And, oh, okay. So there we go. Now, writing. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. So All right. Well, I didn't see it, but we went through a buffering patch, but we're okay. So I've done the 3/8 mark. I put the B for bottom, and now, so here's that. So we have our 3.5 tall. I cut it 5 to see how it would look, and then I put it into the 2.5 by 2.5. Same thing on Colleen. Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. This way. And I did the 3/8 for this is to allow for the holes. They can, and that just kind of tells me that I don't put, if I'm going to stitch on this, then I don't put stitches here. Or I can approximate, and they'll put the holes in. But this way, that I'm allowing for 3/8. So if they want to put if they put the hole right on that line, then that's okay. Here's the B for bottom. And that's just for my information, that while I'm doing this, that it doesn't get me confused. All right, now let's see here. A very small canvas. Now for me, I personally like rounded edges, but I'll leave them. Yeah, I'll leave them. Okay, so here I need a clearer, I need a white background. Well, here, let's do this. All right. All right, let's see if I can do it this way. All right. Oh, come on, don't do that. Oh, and I like scruffy edges. That's why I don't often. Okay, where's the? Some people don't like scruffy edges, even though this is my art and I'm giving it to somebody. I'll go ahead and sand this down. Hopefully, oh, so Judy's back. Okay. Okay, okay. All right. So most of you know, I may, yeah, you can kind of figure it out, because I don't know. I didn't look up. Oh my giggle. Okay. Safia just found out. Okay, Safia. Oh my giggles. All right. We even have a fart chart, okay? Because, and we had kind of like a sound along, because my husband and I couldn't figure out, I don't know, the mods will figure it out, Joan. Mods will figure it out. Okay. We'll see whether they'll behave or not. But, hey back. And I'm not quite sure. Yeah. Okay. Here. This is for Safia. I would say we wouldn't go through it, but here, this is the new one. This is my backup. Okay. Yeah. We yeah, okay. Well, remember, Safia, that this brain doesn't like my flat Fabio, so when I spray it, remember, it doesn't wanna participate. So Dar so Dar just so yeah, Dar sent me a backup fart. So yeah, and we yeah, and Burrito Blaster, short but powerful, Earth Shaker, the Excuse Me, Long Winded, and the Gas Leak. It's all Dar's fault. And we had to do this because, again, some of us agreed that this was a short and powerful one. But then I think it was this one that, but that actually sounds like it too. And this one, we thought this was the gas leak, but then I think it was the green one that was like this. Anyway, okay. All right, we'll take a break. We'll take a break from the art project. And of course, you guys know that I'll do my best. Chances are we've on a timer, and when that timer goes off, we'll have to say, I don't want to get over long here. Okay, so here we go again, guys. And it's okay, Janet. Just plug your ears. Plug your ears, Janet. And Eileen, look away. Look away, Eileen. Okay. So here we go. Okay. We think that one is the short but sweet. But then there was another one that I thought, well, wait a minute. Okay. This one, I'm thinking this one stumped everybody, but I'm actually thinking this is the Burrito Blaster. Okay. So anyway. Okay. All right. Okay. So, never a dull moment, I'm telling you. And yes, Carrie Ann pointed out it's that we've reduced ourselves to a bunch of 10-year-old boys. And Janet is like, she's amazed that a bunch of women are laughing over fart machines. Okay, now let's see, it's a little over 2.5 hours. Well, it's still there. But for today at least, it's on hiatus for today. All right. Okay. So, now All right, so now we have this started. So I'm thinking, oh yeah, I would. Safia and Lena got me sidetracked. And for those of you who are just coming in, I'm starting to do little miniature ATC because Janet and Colleen will soon have. These are Kathy Berg showed us this little cute three ring binder, and inside she had these little pieces cut to perfect ATC size. And these are thing to do with these spray things, the backgrounds that we have, and she would just doodle on them. And I got to thinking, well, you know, why not make Janet and Colleen backgrounds or art journal pages, little miniature art journal pages. So that this is Colleen's background, and this is Janet's background. So now we have to make a decision. Trivial knowledge. Okay, Yvonne, you're welcome. That's fine. All right, so now, and I've selected the background. So, like I said, okay, some scruffy, some not, you know, and it's coming from me. So a little bit of straight, a little bit of scruffy combination. And we probably mostly, I think I'll just leave it from there because again, it's been a little over 2.5 hours. And oh, that's right. I wanted to, oh, guys, I could even do this. Like, I don't know if it's not technically turquoise. This is probably more turquoisey. But Janet, on maybe on this one, maybe on the back. Maybe on the back of this one, I could do that. Or maybe not. Let's see. Because this is my new stencil. Because I made these, and I'm thinking, oh, that'd be kind of cool. Okay. Yeah, so this is the kind of decision that, you know, oh yeah, and at the beginning, Safia, oh my giggles. While we were making this, I used Prisma pencils. So, and I made a point of telling you this is Copenhagen blue. This is orange. This is grass green. This is 2 different colors. This is white. This is lemon yellow. So, you know, if they wanted to make one, they could do so. And that was kind of, you know, like a ha-ha on tutorials. But, oh, yeah, now see? So, yeah, this is the kind of thing. So, it's what did Lena say now? What did Judy say? Well, Button, Monique, we can stay a little bit. Now, here, let's see. I have, now this is something, we could do this way. I wonder, ooh, but it would probably take a 1/4 inch off. But here's a border punch. This is what it would look like. Okay, let's see. Let's just do it on, well, let's test it first. Let's test it. Let me get another one cut out. 3.5. Let me get another one. I don't want to mess up. This is a 3.5. Okay, let's get 2.5 cut here. Because you have to remember 2.5. And I'll have to think of words. I'll have to get found words and work that out. But, all right, these are the, okay, so this is 3.5 tall, 2.5 wide. I'm going to stick it into the thing here. Because the idea is I want to use my tools, you know. Okay, so that's going to probably take roughly 3/8. So the only way to do that would then, oh, hey, you could see, now you could use this, glue this, instead of throwing it out right away. This actually might, see, I could glue that on and then it would become, let's see, where's it? We're here. Like this, I could glue it down and then I could stitch around it. Okay. All right. Now the only thing though, this takes about an 1/8 inch off. So you'd have to compensate. Oh, see now guys, watch, see, you'd have to compensate. So this, oh. See now, you'd have to compensate by doing this. See, you'd have to put that, whatever this took away, you'd have to compensate to make it the 2.5. Ooh, oh yeah. Okay, let's play. Okay, let's get this matched up. I did it right? Did I did it right? Oh, brother. Here, this is the way I did it. This is the back, right? I'm pretty sure. No, I didn't. I did it this way. You want them come on, you want them lined up. Well, if they're not completely lined up, that's fine. Okay, that can go in the trash. But this longer one here, yeah, so it looks like it's going to take 3/8 off. And you just have to compensate. That one is big enough. This one is small. I'll trash that. All right, so in this way, you're using your product, and then you have this that I could actually, another thing that I could actually glue on. And I see, this begins, I could actually, before I glue this back on to this part of it for Janet's, I could actually spray some make this shiny, make this a lot shinier. Okay, but oh, okay, so yeah, this is obviously going to be where this is a start, and then it will take me a little bit, so maybe I can be somewhat done with these next Wednesday and we can check them out. Oh, now see here, this is something here. Now on this one here, before I were, anyway, grammar here, but see, now I've got all kinds of ideas popping around in my head. So this is the best time to just like, okay, we're gonna, because see, this would be kind of cute then if I did that. Then I could even, like, once here, 3.5, just trim it to 3.5 blooming inches, because you're going to do it 3.5. This is going to be the back to ensure that you have a solid 2.5 wide. Once I trim this, and I can turn that around, to whatever, how this was. But then see, I can do the napkin over this. I can glue that puppy down and then see like that. And you have the hint of that. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. So what are you guys? Well, Kimberly, I guess it's a little too late for that. Oh my giggles, guys. You guy. That's too funny. Oh, it's just too funny. That's just too funny. Okay, guys. Bird is the word. Bird is the word. Okay, so anyway, guys. Oh, look at this. Oh, well, the 20 minutes turned into 30 minutes. And of course, we've gone over about, yeah. So we managed that. And we started, so I can put here half. Well, not half, because obviously now I've added a lot more to the work. But I can put over here, start. ED, started. Oh, guys, look at that. We accomplished something. Look at our list. We accomplished something. Yay! Do you feel better now? We accomplished something. Oh, and don't forget, you might, well, I don't know. I think this, well, when did this come? I don't know. In the lineup. But I'm looking for a name. I'm calling this one Wonky Stones. But this one, I kind of am thinking of abstract profile. Sorry. And where's my book? CB said flat top something or other. And I was thinking monolithic, but I don't like the idea that it doesn't have character because, hey, this has character. And then, oh, who said Egyptian? Yeah, CB said flat tops rule, and Debbie R said Egyptian. But if you have a thinker about it, you know what we could. Are all of you guys delinquent? Yeah, delinquency. Oh yeah, thank you, Dar, for as Kimberly says for contributing to our delinquency. Okay. Oh, okay. So we're going to stay, yeah, we're kind of in the, yeah. So anyway, now here, and then let's see. Now on This is Colleen's. Now, maybe, just maybe, oh, it would be a lot, it would be fussy. But what we could do is I could pin these. Okay, I could turn, I like this right here, this section. Or actually, let me check them out. Gold. Okay, flip it around. Eyeball it. Okay, and I'll do these right 3 here in a row. I'll cut these out and I can sew them onto Colleen's background as part of her design. Okay. And then while we're here a little bit for Monique, because I decided to stay a little bit longer, I can cut these out and it's okay. I can, all right. So this will be, and they're facing this direction. So they'll be here. I'll cut them out. Let's see. I have to do them. Here's 1, 2, and 3. So I'll sew this one down first. Okay. Okay. And yeah, we're staying just a little bit longer for Safia and Monique. And then we'll be going. Okay. Oops. I'm sewing it in, so it'll be okay. Okay. And because I'm thinking abstract, I won't throw this out because I can glue that on a little bit. And that actually might be part, I could, over on this side, I could glue that down a little bit and then stitch around it on the other side. And I left a little spot. Remember that the mud here, see? This spot here, I could add this over here. I could put like just a really organic, let's just do it right there, this organic piece right there. I could actually, I'm going to round the corner. I'll round the corner at a 1/4 inch. Actually, one of the things I like to do, I'll do a 1/4 inch. One thing I like to do is I do 3 rounded and 1 point. I'll lay it down here. I'll probably ink it in something. And then where's that little piece? Where's that? Here. And then I will actually, before I glue this down, I will glue this and I will sew this onto this piece. I'll ink around it. And then there's this. And then this page, because I have the three profile. Yeah, I'll have the 3 profiles on this page. And I'm going to go ahead. See that? I'm just going to leave that right there, that little extra. Just going to leave it. Okay, so they can be, maybe these guys are looking at an abstract over here. Okay. And here's another thing right here, like right here. See that see that the leftover that I punched? I could either put this up above like this. Of course, it's very, it needs a contrast. Here, it needs a contrast. Okay, so let's do this. Okay. So here's a contrast. So I could do that. Or I could put that over here and sew that down. Or do it like this. And then put words over here. And let's do another one. Let's match this. And this one, these could be raised up. Here's one. Or they could go up here 1, 2. That wouldn't fit that way. So, or they could see here's 1, 2, and 3 in different positions. Like maybe this guy, okay, they're in like seating arrangement. You could take that little piece and put that down here. So it doesn't go, but yet it matches. So that this could be something I could do for Colleen. Okay. And yeah, I'll just check around. I'll check around to see what I have. And I won't throw any of these out until I absolutely need to. That way, I can. All right. Okay. All right. So Monique, how are you doing? Are you, we can leave now? All right. All right. And this one, I've got an idea for this one. That's a maybe. Okay. And so all these little pieces need to go. And I still have this because I selected this to go on Janet's. Actually, this actually might be cool. I could maybe put it. Yeah, you start getting ideas and it's like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, where's Janet's other half? Okay, so here, let me get this. All right, this is. Okay. This is the potential for the extra if I trim that. Okay. Where's here? All right. So here, now this could be in another thing. What I don't, this could be, see, this could become something together on like some of that medical tissue paper. Oh, see, medical tissue paper. And then, oh, and then this, I could, so what I'll probably end up doing is getting some medical tissue paper, taking the time, going ahead and creating another background, and then do like circles or something. Because like Janet likes to do her circles with her, just to kind of on that, I could, with these two, I could create another piece of art that I could cut circles out and then sew them down here. And I'll have to get some words. So yeah, we're good. Okay, guys. So it's just coming up on 3 hours, but hey, we're learning. We're getting, we're getting back into that. Oh, what did I do? Here it is. Yeah. And I'll get, yeah. So thank you very much for stopping by. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Let's see. Okay, oh, here, this is what I need to clear. I need to clear off my keypad, my keyboard, I should say. And thank you for finally coming by. And I'm glad you're happy with your blue status. That was, oh, guys, and look at this. See, I have, oh, especially on Janet. See that? The bronze sparkly. Ooh. See, yeah. Ooh, bronze sparkly. Now here I could even, on Colleen's, I could even do that maybe. I could do some washi tape and I could glue on it. So, or the gold, oh, hey, the gold on Colleen's. I could do the gold on Colleen's and the bronze on Janet's. Okay, guys. Yeah, see, ideas. Okay, so I'll put that, all needs to stay together until I get it cleaned, and put into a container because they're small bits. All right, so I need to move over here. Okay, guys, and I'll type in bye and love you. Bye and love you. Type it in, and then I will end stream. I love you guys. End stream. And